going in 30 seconds.
Hey there, Donnie is my monocle. How many players are you? Just you. That's not surprising. Go ahead and enter your name.
Yeah, I saw that. Seriously?
Great.
Okay, folks, we're getting close. 10 seconds.
Happy trials.
Blue collar check.
6, 5.
Let's go to black.
4, 3.
In order for some rides to work, you must consciously think that you are riding them.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I've been pants-free since 1994. Listen, don't worry. I find that most people enjoy playing alone. And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by
Fat Jim's Weasel Jerky, now with 50% less hair.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash. Okie doke, this is really happening. Right off the top, a food pyramid scheme. If the Tomb Raider franchise created a sequel called Lara Croft Food Pyramid Raider, what relic would Lara Croft find at the bottom? The sacred bowl of vegetables, the scroll of fruits, the crown of grains, or the amulet of beans? The USDA has grains at the bottom of their food pyramid, stating you should have 6 to 11 servings of it per day. Meanwhile, the United States Department of Awesome states you need to have 6 to 11 servings of high fives in order to have a balanced day of fun. This one's called Looking for Mrs. Right Away. You know, I get pretty lonely doing all this hosting, so I posted a Craigslist ad looking for love from a celebrity. Here it is. Single male seeking actress from the dark continent. Must love role-playing. I'll be your victim if you'll be my serial killer. Promise to j'adore you forever. No fatties, please. Who'll be my best celebrity match? Penelope Cruz, Rachel Weisz, Charlie... Born in South Africa? Check. Played a serial killer in Monster? Check. Model for j'adore ads? Check. People say I'm shooting for somebody way out of my league. Well, I have 2 words for them. Yeah, whatever the name of that 90-year-old guy was who married Anna Nicole Smith. I call this one, To Sleep Perchance to Not Be Awake. If the snooze button on Rip Van Winkle's alarm clock gave him 10 extra minutes of sleep, how many times would he have to hit it to sleep for 20 years? A little over 100,000 times, a little over 1 million times, a little over 10 million times, or a little over 100 million times? Taking into account leap years, etc., Rip Van Winkle would have to hit the snooze button about 1,051,920 times, give or take. And don't write in saying something like, oh, it's actually 1,051,921 or 1,051,922, because for your choices I gave you a margin of error of several million. So chill out. And on its way, Caffeine! And it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna list off 7 names. For each one, I want you to tell me if it's a flavor of tea from Celestial Seasonings or a Vin Diesel movie. If it's tea, press 1 on your keyboard. If it's diesel, press the number 2. Right answers will get your heart pumping and your brain racing. But wrong answers will be as soothing as a Vin Diesel movie. And we'll let this question steep for 30 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Morning Thunder, Fast, Tension Tamer, Fastlane, Pitch Black, Red Zinger, Awakenings. Much like Vin Diesel's acting, your performance was just good enough. People often tell me I look like Vin Diesel's teabag. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna take it as a compliment.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Let's try H-O-T-T. That spells hot. T. If the Red Hot Chili Peppers are pretty hot, which band is the hottest? The Jalapeno Hot Chili Peppers? The With a rating of over 1 million on the Scoville Spice Scale, this Indian pepper is the hottest red chili pepper in the world. I once ate 7 of them on a dare in college, which is why I now have to feed myself through my navel. That's round 1, and you're in pretty good shape for now. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And remember, keep an eye out for the wrong answer of the game. It's still out there. Let's see what's in store. Next up, Mom's the word. I know this is kind of corny, but I'd like to take a moment to say that I love my mother very much. And also that she's a friggin' liar. Which of these things that my mother told me is actually true? Reading in low light will damage your eyes. Gum stays in your stomach for 7 years. Reading in low light won't damage your eyes, gum doesn't stain your stomach longer than anything else, and swimming after eating won't give you cramps. But Mom was pretty much telling the truth when she said that orange juice and vitamin C in general can at least help ward off a cold. Also, I'm pretty sure Sparky wasn't sent to a special farm for awesome dogs. Here's one I like to call, I'm self-conscious about my Harry Potter. Which of these Harry Potter characters has the least melanin in his hair? Albus Dumbledore, Rubeus Hagrid, Sirius Black? The correct answer is Dumbledore has white hair, which is caused by the absence of melanin. I'm sure he could just create a spell to darken his hair, but he's probably afraid he'll just end up looking like one of the guys from ZZ Top. No, Weasley isn't right. But you just weaseled your way into winning a generous supply of Weasel Jerky from Fat Jim's Weasel Jerky. It's technically edible. Today's wrong answer of the game brings you an extra $8,000. Surprise.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Pucker up for throwing your voice away. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I keep smelling wood varnish. Oh, it's my powerful new cologne. Oh, Billy.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me. You know, Cookie, someday I'll be the one in charge. Oh, really? I'm pretty sure you'll always be the dummy. I beg to differ. I'll rise to the first in command. Like, which of these presidents was vice president before he was president? James K. Polk, George W. Bush. You dat. Norton Van Buren was vice president before he became president of the United States. But Billy, I'm not a president. I wasn't elected to be your ventriloquist. Yeah, nobody would vote for you. So I'm not going anywhere. Unless you meet with a horrible accident. You somehow managed to be even creepier than most puppets, Billy. Yeah, I'll take that as a compliment.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm
Coming up, my pies bring all the boys to the shop. If Mrs. Lovett's Pie Shop were to get reviewed on Yelp, what would be her average rating? 1 star, rude customer service and I found mud in my pie. Mrs. Nellie Lovett is Sweeney Todd's partner in crime. She puts his victims into her meat pies. Just another reason to always trust Yelp.
Hold me, never let me go. And my dreaming question time.
Up next, 30 Stonefeller Plaza. Which one of these 30 Rock cast members would weigh 30 stone? A 3-pound baby Tracy Morgan? A 90-pound dieting Judah... 1 stone equals 14 pounds. So a 30-stone Tina Fey would weigh 420 pounds. Oh boy, if Tina Fey's character weighed 420 pounds, I bet Tracy Morgan would say something really outrageous. I bet he would. Brace yourself. Oh, you know all about the attack. Lovely. Here's your clue. You've changed, man. I thought I knew you. I really did. Good luck. That score was real, and it was spectacular.
Nice work, folks. Donnie, what's going on?
Hey, are you eager to play another round?
Hey everybody, this is Mike Builder, General Manager of Jellyvision Games, the makers of You Don't Know Jack. We're hard at work here on the floor of the Jellyvision Game Design Workshop, coming up with great games that you'll be playing in the years to come. So keep your eyes peeled for some of our upcoming products, like Angry Yoga, Vampires vs. Show Dogs, Wacky Okie, What's That Smell?, Newscaster, Tax Preparation 3D, Space Farts, Enough About You, and Tween Fighter. We're also working on lots of casual games that are fun for the whole family. Puppy Bucket, Everybody Help Grandma, Jarts, Awkward Confessions, and so much more. So if you love fun and fart noises, clear some room on your game shelf for the Jellyvision games of the future.
This Monday, catch the Season 6 premiere of Farting with the Stars. And this season, we've got our most star-studded cast ever. See Helen Hunt, Jim Caviezel, Leonard Nimoy, the guy from that one medical show, and the girl from that movie with the guy from Scrubs. It's gonna be big, it's gonna be hot, and it's not gonna smell good. It's Farting with the Stars, where the only thing louder will be the roar of the crowd. Monday at 7. Be there. Celebrity farts impersonated.